The former head of San Diego's Border Patrol will be back in town tomorrow. Our team has covered Rodney Scott and the agency's work under his leadership for years. This past June, he became the head of Customs and Border Protection. We spoke with him one of those times in 2020 when he took over as U.S. Border Patrol chief during President Donald Trump's first term. He told us San Ysidro, which has the busiest land port of entry in the Western Hemisphere, came a long way since he first arrived to serve as San Diego sector chief in 2017.
Housing developments are being built, shopping malls are coming in, and we've kind of proven what it takes to secure the border, and I want to take that to Washington, D.C. and continue to expand it out nationwide.
He's been a strong supporter of President Trump's border policies. Scott has also faced intense scrutiny from critics. He'll be in town tomorrow with the president's border czar, Tom Homan, to talk about increased border security. And new at 4 o'clock, ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo takes us through Scott's time in San Diego.
Rodney Scott spent over 29 years with the U.S. Border Patrol. He started his career in Imperial Beach, quickly rising through the ranks, and in 2017, he became the sector chief in San Diego.
It's all about balance, trying to balance the safety and security with everything this country stands for.
He spoke with ABC 10 News multiple times during his time as chief. Scott welcomed President Trump to San Diego in 2018. The pair toured the border wall prototypes as the government decided what design was best for the new barrier.
What I told the president was, this is what we've been able to prove through the concept of wall systems. However, to make it last, we need to upgrade it with materials that match the threat we have today.
He took a hardline approach on illegal immigration, and while chief in San Diego, closed what some called the door of hope after finding out a groom in a wedding at the wall had attempted to smuggle drugs in the past. The man's record not discovered in a DHS background check before the ceremony.
Opening that gate, in my personal opinion, is not good for anybody anyway. It's not a port of entry.
Once opened every so often for families to hug and spend time together at the wall, the door of hope is still closed 7 years later. Scott was the acting deputy chief patrol agent in San Diego when Anastasio Hernandez Rojas died at the San Ysidro port of entry, beaten and tased while in Border Patrol custody. Scott accused of playing a role in the alleged cover-up, something he's always strongly denied. By 2020, the Border Patrol veteran was promoted to chief of the entire agency. He retired in 2021.
Good morning. It is a great privilege to be here today as President
And earlier
Trump
this year, his nomination and eventual confirmation as Customs and Border Protection Commissioner, the first patrol agent to ever take on the role. Saturday, he'll be back in San Diego, this time as commissioner. Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Laura covers the border, immigration, the South Bay, and Latino communities. Send her your story ideas by scanning the QR code on your screen or emailing her at laura.acevedo@10news.com.